Hi, it's Lisa Harris, and I want to share my thoughts on the current class schedule. So I'm going to go to Classes, and as you know, there are three options here: Class Search, Browse Classes, and Course Catalog. And I'm wondering, I know they all have different options, but I'm wondering if we can simplify it for winter, because using some of them, you just can't find the information you're looking for. My recommendation maybe is, I don't know enough about it, but it would be to use Course Catalog. There's still some bugs in that, but maybe those are easier to fix. They're certainly easier to fix just in one place than maybe multiple places. So here's what I mean. If I'm on Class Search, let's say I'm trying to show students some marketing classes, or let's say a student wants to look for marketing classes because I know how to find them. They're reasonably going to come here in keywords and say marketing. And then it's going to say, sorry, you can't search unless you pick a subject. So they're going to come here and say, let's go down to the M's and find marketing, which, if you know, is not here by letter M. It's under digital marketing. So they're not going to know that, and that's going to be frustrating. So that's the problem with class search. All right, so going to Browse Classes. If I'm doing Browse Classes, I still have that same problem. If I come down here, if I want to look for alphabetically, I can't find marketing. Again, it might be a simple fix. You can quickly add marketing in here by M, so it's cross-listed and it's not just, digital marketing, which, isn't the first thing people are going to think of. The search is better, though. If I come here and do the search for marketing, I am going to get a lot of classes. I haven't looked through to see if this is really the complete list of classes, but for fall that are being offered, but here it is. At least it comes up with something and it doesn't force my hand to go and fill something out in the subject. It's not without errors, though, and again, I don't know if that's just like somebody didn't enter the data and didn't think it was necessary because, hey, I'm looking at fall right now. I've also tested this for winter, but it's just, there's all sorts of inconsistencies, right? So if I look at programming here, it does come up with programming. The search works well. I don't have to pick a subject and know where programming is, but it's only coming up with a couple of programming classes. We don't just offer programming 110 and 111 in fall. There's a number of other classes. So that's a problem, right? Okay, so this one's good, but we just have to make sure the data is accurate. Maybe it is. Let's do search for winter. I know it's not. Just looking at this right now, right? So maybe they're just classes that aren't entered into the system. But this, otherwise it looks pretty good and it doesn't force you to pick a subject. If there's any way to lose the subject because this list is confusing, I would do that. All right, so finally the course catalog. Again, I haven't done an exhaustive search on this, but the thing is you can come here by letter and you can go alphabetically, like M for marketing, right? Click on M and there's marketing. So clearly somebody has, made sure to cross-list marketing here. If I search for marketing here, that's a problem. It's not showing in the search. So, there's a con on this one. If I do search for other things like programming, the great thing about, whoops, and I'm pretty sure that I did search for programming before and it worked. Oh, it's probably because of the fill letter. If I get rid of this and I search by programming, yes, I do get all the different programming courses here. To the best of my knowledge, I haven't, checked every one, right? Okay, so we know there's pros and cons. I guess what I'm saying is there's so many quirks. Maybe we get rid of two of them and we just focus on one and make sure the one option for class information is really good. I don't know how that works and ties in with, some of the other ways that people are getting to class information. Like I realize we can go to programs of study right now, and we can still go to course outcomes and descriptions, and we can type in a keyword or phrase here. Like if I type programming, I think I did a search with data last time, but let's just try programming and see what we get. And I don't know if it filtered. Let me try data because I know I've done that before. And filter, and it's not doing anything. Am I doing the right thing? I'm not sure. It was working before. Hey, I don't know. Let's try this one. This just goes back to the same thing. Okay, who knows? Maybe, and again, people may have this down as we speak, trying to fix it. All right, that's it. That's my rambling video. Just a reminder, you can watch this video on 2x, so you don't have to listen to me ramble in slow motion.